Hey Kyle, this is Jonah from Amplified Digital Solutions. I happened to come across your website today while I was doing some research in the area. I wanted to give you 3 tips that you could do today to start beating out your competition online. So look, I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste yours. So we're just gonna jump into it. There's 3 things that I want to cover: content, citations, and backlinks. Content's gonna be everything on your homepage, like everything I can highlight. This is going to be what Google goes through whenever they're going through the web. So basically, what your content does for you, it pretty much tells Google everywhere or where you want to be found at on the internet. So you would need a lot more text. Google prefers 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage, but it's not necessary as long as you have great backlinking and everything internally in your website. I noticed you really don't have a whole lot of content for Google to go through, so that's going to bring down your traffic. It's going to bring down basically your what you would call your authority. The higher your authority score, then the more credible you are, pretty much, to Google. So they'll actually send people your way. If you come out and you're not really credible, and they don't really have a whole lot of information that they can go through, like you would want to highlight things like land cleanup and dirt work, because these are basically telling them where you want to be found at. Whenever somebody searches something in your area, such as those things, hey, I want to be found for those. Like I said, it's a pretty easy concept. Nothing terrible. I want to move on to citations. Essentially, this is going to be your business name, phone number, address, and like email listed all throughout the web. So where your citations are going to come into play is this Google Map Pack, which I noticed. I don't think I could find you whenever I searched the Google My Business. But it's going to place you in these map pack right here, and the more citations you have, the more your business information is out there, the higher up Google's going to rank you in this area. So, for example, if we look at your website right now, you have 13 D&D Construction Services. They have 32. They're out of Natchitoches. Regional Construction LLC. They're out of Natchitoches. They have 40. So these guys would be ranked higher up in this this map section right here because they have more citations. So what we would do is we would go through and we would get your citations from 13 to maybe say like 50 or 55. That way you're blowing your competitors out of the water whenever it comes to that, because whenever somebody searches something such as land clearing Natchitoches, Louisiana, people trust Google, and the higher up you're in, this map pack, the more credibility you're going to have for your business. And another thing that I did notice is really kind of need some reviews too. That would help you out tremendously. Just little things like that, that are going to generate you way more business, because you're going to be the first guy that they see. They're going to be like, oh, he must be pretty good. And as long as we have some good reviews, then they'll really call you. They won't even look at these other guys. And we can look and we can see which citations your competitors have, and we'll go sign you up for those exact citations. That way, because if it's working for them, it's obviously going to work for you, in that specific area, because Google's already picking up on that stuff. But yeah, my internet, it's a little bit slow. But yeah, we'll go in and we'll tap into all of these guys that he has, and we'll put you in the exact same ones. But we'll go further than that. We'll look at the other competition, and if there's some that you have that they don't, or they have that you don't, we'll add you into those too as well. But that's enough about citations. Like I said, I'm not trying to waste too much time. We're going to move into what I call backlinks. So what is a backlink? A backlink is essentially another website that is linking back to you. let's see. Okay, so these are backlinks. So right now, you have one domain with one backlink, and I think if I'm not mistaken, I looked at it earlier and it was off of Facebook. Greer's Dirt Work. See how they have the authority score? That's what I was talking about earlier. So yours is at a 0. Google really does not think you are a credible website, and they're not going to send traffic your way. Whereas this guy right here, he's got 8. And he's also got more domains and backlinks, referring IPs. He's tagging for 33 keywords, whereas you only got 1. So, I mean, we need some work in there. That's going to be the SEO, search engine optimization type stuff. This affects this area of Google right below the map. This is called the organic section. So how you rank organically. See how this stuff right here is bolded out like I was telling you about earlier? So these are basically things that you're telling, like, hey, Google, this is what I want to be found for. So I type in land clearing Natchitoches, Louisiana, and, this guy wants to be found for land clearing. So Google puts him up on the front page. Land clearing Natchitoches, Louisiana. See how those are bolded out? But we want to be right here in the top, like these J&M land pros. This is where we really want to be. And the way you achieve that is getting your keywords up. See how this is Greer's Dirt Work. See how he has 28 keywords and he's generated 4 people of traffic. But he's also running ads right here. So this right here is he's running Google ads, and it's called pay per click. So whenever somebody clicks on his ad, Google will charge him. They'll charge him. See right here, this is his top organic keywords that he is being found for whenever people are searching stuff on the internet. Land clearing Shreveport, he is ranked number 1. And that has generated 20 people across his website. Dirt service near me, position 96, it's generated 50. House demolition near me, position 57, a total of 480. So basically what we'll do is we'll take these keywords that are really working out for him, and we'll put those on your website. That way you're also ranking for them as well. Organically, and it'll put you up there on the top. So I wanted to show you one thing. See, then these are y'all's. This is called a keyword gap. And this stuff right here, this is called SEMrush. It's a software that you can get. I pay it costs monthly. It's a pretty good chunk, but it allows me to go in and really look and analyze all these things. So see, dirt work, a total search volume of 1,900 people did that in that area. Dirt work near me was 1,300. So these are all potential customers that you could be reaching out to as long as you're telling Google where you want to be found at. I wanted to show you an example of some roofing guys that I looked at yesterday. So see these guys right here? These are like no competition at all to this guy. And they've had people doing what I'm talking about doing for a long period of time. And these guys, his is all ads. They're generating a lot of traffic. That's per month. 4.4 thousand. But this is in Baton Rouge. It's a lot bigger city. We're not going to be generating that much. But see, he's also running ads too. So a lot of his traffic is specifically coming from his ads, which we're not going to spend near that much. We might do, we'll talk about that in a strategy session if you like what you heard. Again, I don't want to waste too much of your time. If you like what you heard today and you want to see how Amplified Digital Solutions can help you in your business grow, just give me a holler back, and like I said, we'll schedule a strategy session, and we'll go through top to bottom your business, what you want to be found for, all that good stuff, and we'll get the ball rolling. But appreciate it, man. Thank you for your time. We'll talk with you later.